All right, well, good morning. I thought I'd take a few minutes to show off the iPad. This is it. Looks kind of pretty. This is the back. See, very nice Apple logo, iPad. I just thought I'd show it off to you really fast because I knew you'd probably be very interested. Um, so let's turn it on. I know it's covered in fingerprints. Oops. There we go. I'm gonna just slide it across, and there you go. I've got my home screen. I can do it either way. And I've already downloaded some apps for it. It came with the calendar, the maps, the videos, and the YouTube. Everything else that I bought. Probably show up better on the camera like this. Pages is word processing. Keynote is like PowerPoint. Numbers is spreadsheets. I've got an NPR. I can listen to NPR on that or read their news articles. I'll be showing you the elements because that's actually the elements in interactive experience, which is very fun. The Weather Channel, Pandora, Internet Radio, um, Facebook, Twitterific, AIM, IMDb. Very nice. And then the rest are also Apple bundled apps, Contacts, Notes, iBooks, iTunes, and the App Store. Um, so I'll go into the calendar, and this is what it looks like. You can just see it's just my weekly calendar. It's very nice. Looks very good. I can look through and see everything that's going on and just scroll down through that and look up. A lot of fun. This is more, I'll show you my email. Now that looks very nice. I just switch my emails. This one you sent me this morning. Very nice. And just switch them on. Or I can orient it this way and have my inbox there with the emails next to it. The internet. The internet is a full internet experience. It's very fun. And unfortunately, the camera does not do justice the quality of this screen. I mean, this screen is unreal. So let's just say I wanted to go to CNN. Just there we go. And I'm sorry, I know I'm trying to manipulate the camera at the same time as I am the iPad, and I apologize. And you can see it's the full CNN site. I can just look around. I can zoom if I want to. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. Zoom out. If I want to open an article, can't read it, we'll just click that one. Obama and the GOP spar over new jobs figures. So that's the internet. Yeah. I haven't loaded any videos on here yet. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and have a look at Pages, which is the word processing application. And you'll see that it just comes up. In this case, I was already working on a document. It says, "Hello, Mother." But I'll show you how it works. I just tap the screen. It brings up the on-screen keyboard. So if I wanted to say, "Hello, Mother," comma, let's just say, I'm sorry, I'm trying to manipulate the camera and the keyboard. I can type two-handed on this, which is so nice, but you rock. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so let's say I wanted to format it. For that, I just flip it going this direction, and it brings up my formatting. I can bold, italicize. I can come in here. I'll just select all in this case. If I wanted to bold it, it'll bold it. If I wanted to italicize it under, whoa, I moved the camera so you couldn't see. Sorry. So yeah, so then just this "Hello, Mother, you rock." I bold, italicized. Come back here. It's already selected it for me. If I wanted to change the settings, then I can just hit this little I button. Oops. And I can come in. I've already got it bold, italicized. I can strike it out. If I wanted to scroll down, I can say text options. I can do size, font size. I want to make it bigger. Awesome, it's bigger. I want to change the font. Whoops, tapped away from it. Yeah, this camera thing and trying to manipulate a touchscreen thing doesn't work out so well. I can change the font. Let's say change it to Chalk Duster and see, "Hello, Mother, you rock." It's now in Chalk Duster. Or change it to Bradley Head, I guess is what that, Bradley Hand, excuse me. So yeah, and then the nice thing about that is if I click the My Documents button, it'll take me to this page with, maybe it'd help if I flip this there. That's a little better. Well, no, I guess that won't turn up quite right. Anyway, you can look at this and it'll bring up my documents page, and it automatically saves everything as I'm writing it, and it's here, and I can just email that to myself or sync it to the computer. Okay, the next application I want to show you is the Weather Channel application. There we go. Really pretty screen. I mean, I really wish you could see this. So then it pulls up and I can look at maps, my local weather, videos, severe weather. I can watch the Weather Channel. I guess, okay. So, if I want to see what the radar looks like, there's the radar for all of Springfield. And you can see it's 52 and sunny here. And then, I can switch out the radar if I want. And I'm sorry you couldn't see me hit that button. But I can look at clouds, radar and clouds, temperatures, UV index, 24-hour rain, 24-hour snow. Very cool. Local, if I click local, oh, wait a second. I've got to finish out of this. And click local down here. See, it switches me to my local forecast. Very awesome. And I can switch between the radar, storm watch. Very nice. If I wanted to go to on TV, you can see all the things I can watch down here.
For the world's elite surfers, there is
Pulls
no
up a commercial.
adrenaline rush than no greater adrenaline rush.
Alright, so that's the Weather Channel app. And of course I'm not going to show you everything. That would be a waste of time. But one thing I do want to show you is the Elements app. This is the interactive Elements. Whoops. There we go. Obviously I've been playing with it. And what it is, you really can't tell, but it is an interactive periodic table. And I paid some money for this, but this is so well worth it. So, let's say I wanted to pick an element. I'm going to pick sodium. It brings me up a picture of the element. It brings me up all of its information, where it is on the periodic table, atomic radius, atomic weight, anything I'd want from the periodic table. But not only that, if I come over here and go to the next page, I get a full bank of information on it. I love how it says, like, for example, sodium is the most explosive and the best tasting of all the alkali metals. Kind of a witty application. It's actually, from what I understand, a book that has been put into iPad format, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, it changes how I'm going to teach, because I can throw this on a screen if I were to buy the right equipment. Obviously, I don't have a reason to do that right now. If I wanted to go to hydrogen again, do that. I can just come over here and look at hydrogen's information. Really unbelievable, obviously. So, go back to the home screen. A couple other things of note. Of course, there's a notes application. iBooks. I don't have any iBooks yet, but this also serves as a book reader. Oh, I do. Oh, I forgot. It comes with a free trial of Winnie the Pooh. So I can open up Winnie the Pooh by A.A. Milne. Decorations by Ernest Shepard, and I can just flip through. Read the book. Very cool, huh? So there's the home screen again. And I mean, I only have the settings app on there right now. I don't have much more. I have photos and iPod, but I haven't synced anything up with those yet. So I think that's probably good for a tour for the moment. Again, this is the iPad. As you can see, it's really, really thin. Really, really thin. And yeah, it's really amazing. Like, you wouldn't have even thought to think of something like this even in Star Trek. Volume and screen rotation lock, on, off. I think I've shown you everything. So I'll go ahead and let it back to you all. I hope you all enjoyed the little tour, and let me know if you have any questions. So I lied. There was one app I wanted to show you really fast too, and that's the Internet Movie Database app. I can come in here in the portrait mode, and it shows me the most viewed titles on IMDb, and I can go to one and look at that. I can browse, look at the settings and history, or I can put it in the landscape mode, and then I have all my titles over here, but then I have show times, TV, people, and I can search and look through IMDb. Really cool, huh?